Hey everybody, welcome back. Marcus Graves back again with another edition of GravesPlays. Telltale's The Walking Dead, this time episode 3, Broken Toys. If you enjoy the upcoming video, please like, comment, share, or subscribe if you're so inclined. And now, let's get on into it.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlin, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lilly.
With her bitch ass.
We were almost eaten by walkers, when suddenly, one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lilly and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you
Get
carry.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie, none of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lilly took Lewis, Omar, and Asim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little.
I wasn't
Maybe
going
you'll
to be.
get more out of him than we did.
Yeah, I was wondering if there was... Why would I take it? But I feel like that's a, you know, an achievement that I have to get, so... Alright.
This should be strong enough to hold him. Brody.
Thank you, girl. Appreciate it. She's my dog now. I'm the captain now.
Got your gun back.
AJ,
Huh?
AJ is ready. Staring a hole into him.
Ready?
He's more than. Wake your ass up.
The fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
I'm glad you had a fun dream.
Any water?
It ain't gonna be that fun
Drink.
now, so.
You got good manners, Squirt. Don't mind if I do.
He gets nothing.
If we give him water, maybe he'll atone.
Nothing until after he's told us what we need to know.
You aren't fooling anyone with the hard act. I can tell you never done this before.
Don't
Nope.
make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lilly took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
Doubt it.
You better give me the 5-star treatment.
I give you the
If I'm
5-knuckle
smiling when
treatment.
she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits. Jesus! The fuck is wrong with you? That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Lilly will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me.
She sat down like a boss, like, alright, you can tell me some shit.
Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast.
I have a pretty
Back
good
in the
idea.
Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall
Scripture.
ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Oh, they didn't even give me the choice on it.
Help me remember
Oh, okay.
stuff. Like where Lilly went. Come on, kid.
Ooh.
Don't make me wait all day.
I slammed his head. I'll give him one. I'll give him one.
Now that is heavenly.
The fuck?
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, it is.
This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
I don't know what to say to this straight.
I
See the
think
rest
so,
of this play out.
When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No.
If he dies.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lilly. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here. I don't know who's
You
fishing.
seem desperate enough.
Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn. Not that. I want to let me keep my face.
Ooh.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
'Cause I'm thinking he is still a kid, but...
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
I slammed his head. You just tortured him,
Come on.
man.
We have a
Yeah,
boat to
slammed his
find.
head. He'd be alright. Most of that shit was mercy.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
Hey, hey.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Ooh.
Guys, look!
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
A wood street.
Let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low. You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
I wonder if I'll be able to look at all, if I'll get like limited choices. Let's look at the path.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
We're gonna
Maybe
need
if we
this
could get
something to
walkers on the
distract
beach
the
somehow.
Maybe not as
lookout
hard
up
as you
ahead.
think.
Or the look up top, I mean.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big. Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Huh. Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire. find anything over here.
They have horses.
Let me see. If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe. What's the plan? Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
I'm thinking about the supplies, too.
I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lilly and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
He probably won't like that, because that means he's leading them towards death for them.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide,
Oh.
quick! A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Is this the smartest plan? Like, if we have the plan...
Drop it.
Because if we have the plan in place, why bring attention to ourselves this way?
How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8. Clementine, wait. That's Minnie.
Oh. Minnie is
After
tall
the
as shit.
attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch?
We're
Brody?
taller than I was expecting.
10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Not the new kid. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me?
Your team, your group, is gonna get your little brother killed.
Abel figured he could talk Marlin into handing everyone over like he and Lilly did, like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlin would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
Yeah, and how come so many people are dead?
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them.
Your people? They were yours
I'm
too.
serious. Don't fight this.
If Tin could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Your people. Bitch, they were your people. They are your people. Particularly your brother.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
Sometimes staying focused on what I'm doing helps me forget when I'm angry. Just, think about saving our friends or...
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Right now it's just different. I can't make my brain switch to thinking about that. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lilly attacked the school was really stupid.
It was.
But he just doesn't know stuff like we do.
Understandable,
And then
but
Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had. We had to make a lot of mistakes to learn what we know.
Yeah. I guess. But Tin's mistakes are just so bad. Maybe he'll learn from them too, like we did. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It doesn't work like that. It's too deep down inside you. It never goes away.
That sucks.
But you can resist it, just like anger.
I still like them.
You can work through it.
I like Tin the most, I think.
But it'll never be gone.
Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend. I don't see James, just monsters.
James? You're hurt. Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
This could also very well
Let's
get
go
James killed.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Damn, don't get trapped, don't get trapped. Damn it. Damn it.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here! AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Hey, you passed me. You hear that shit? I heard it too.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really. Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
They still need his help, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we do.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Clem, what's this?
Salt lick.
It's called a salt lick.
Like when we killed Larry.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
I don't know. Must have had electricity here once. Beatnik.
Chive talking friends. Yeah, okay.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Herschel had this practice too.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
I'm sorry, bro. They're not.
Well, not people exactly. But something in between. part of us is still in there.
Your evidence is what?
Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help...
Except they only have one drive when something does come across them.
Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters.
Mm-hmm.
They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll always protect you.
I know you will.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
And say fuck off to fear.
Damn
I
right.
will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Got you in the POV, huh? You did this before. Not with a mask, but you've done it before. Fuck out the way. I wasn't going to try to instigate anything, but see if there was another way around, but can't see anything. Apparently I can't move past any other way than this. Feeling sympathetic for them is something entirely different from them being something.
Hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See?
Sympathetically
bites.
shot? Sure it was.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters?
Yes.
Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
They're not at peace.
Yeah,
They're
we do.
attracted by
They're still just
sound.
monsters.
And they would do
Dangerous things that want
want
to
to kill us, exactly.
That's what I thought you would say. It's what I would have said too, once.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ,
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
that's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And even if your friends think like you, no one deserves that. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
See, he talks about them being at peace. They're not at peace, there's just nothing to do. If he wasn't wearing that mask, they would eat his ass. So it's
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
same thing with the people in the shows believing, oh, maybe there's still people in the bullshit.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd have called them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the deck, the decor...
The pier?
Decoration.
Oh, decoration.
A decoration.
I was thinking
for the
deck,
party.
like maybe he was drawing like
Okay,
what he
I'll get a
saw
heater.
out there.
How do you play with it?
You draw pictures like this.
Cool.
Etch a sketch.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
Right?
No.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good. I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there. School pride.
I thought I saw something else.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
You're the
I'm
best.
getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster. Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then?
You're
Anyone can get bit. Doesn't
facing
matter if you're
mortality.
inside or outside, or
Particularly
how
Clem's
careful you are.
mortality.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
None,
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked
none of
about.
those responses
What you're
were.
supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me. You're not even gonna say anything? Are you at least gonna think about it? Because I'm super serious about it.
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
James said a lot of things about the monsters. And most of it was crazy pants, AJ.
So you don't think I would be inside my monster self?
There is no monster self, kiddo. Nothing that makes you, you would be in there.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Damn.
What's with AJ? He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lilly. I'm confused, I guess.
I don't know what to
You
say.
saw how she reacted when
I wanted to say she's one of them now, but
those are her people now, and we are not. Minnie, the real Minnie.
I also didn't want to say, oh, we can save her. I don't know that.
She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. Oh, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
A Clementine? Really?
It's like a name badge. It'll look good on your jacket.
Hey, Clem!
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Think fast.
Ouch!
Yeah, give me a hug, little guy. Aww.
I love you, Clem.
I love you too,
I
man.
love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Louis isn't here.
See that? It's like Louis in a box. Come on, I'll show you how it works.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming,
I was
but
thinking green.
purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight.
Because everything is
so
also kind of
something to complement that, maybe.
naturally red
Let's
and
deck this place out in green. Ruby's favorite color.
I'll make it happen.
like some of this is already kind of rustic.
So you take one of those
And it's
black
like, yeah,
ones
this is a
that
little something
click
different.
plates, and you put it on here.
And then it plays music?
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think.
Let's
I was
involve
thinking
AJ.
something uplifting, like, we're gonna get through this.
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out. Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should
Oh,
do.
gotta go with
Just
the
tell me
jazz.
what you want to listen to.
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
Certainly
What's
not going with
jazz?
country. Classical, of course, is
That
good,
one's
but
hard
not
to
really
describe.
well for a party.
Just
Gotta
wait
go with the
till you hear it.
jazz.
This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Alrighty.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting
okay.
anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're going to be on that boat
Right.
to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Okay. Alright, boy. Yeah.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned.
Surprise dummies.
Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle? I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
Right?
I don't get it.
Well, these explain
Why you got
why
sent to
all
the
of us
school.
got sent to this
Yeah.
school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
I want to say that's Marlon. I'm gonna go with
not
that.
to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
You'd think so, but nope.
Really?
The person in the file. Imagine Marlon times another Marlon.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Really?
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like, you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid? That was our Ruby. He used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know
Just
why I got
playing,
sent
man.
here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Okay.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
Yep. Oh.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know. A lot.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Put on the classical stuff.
Your country would be dead ass last.
I didn't realize how many of us we'd lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron.
Damn.
Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey,
Holy fuck.
Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs.
By the way, what
But
Clem
after
said
my
is not
grandpa
what the
died,
answer
Grandma
was.
just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen. Because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher.
God
The
damn.
long kind with the one end shaped like a hand. And, used that to push the trigger in.
Jesus.
So yeah, bang. Right. And her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons. She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Ten's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay, yeah. All right, I can do that. Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
You kinda had to think on your feet. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
You were a handful, but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going. You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
Yeah, I made it this far, didn't I?
You sure did, when a lot of other people couldn't. Never give in, Clem. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again. When you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Out and safe. My friends are fighters. We can do this.
To think when I cut your hair, I was just following the advice of an old drunk we just met.
Chuck.
But you have a knack for surviving. You've kept those kids alive. They look up to you. You're a leader, Clem. A natural.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
Oh yeah.
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now. It was easier for me since the world was just changing. But You're living in one that's changed completely.
I
You
think he'd
doing
be
okay?
proud.
AJ's amazingly. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable.
Exactly right.
He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am? Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you. Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
I guess we're really doing this. Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's,
So cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good...
Lilly, stay focused. Now isn't the time for this. We can ask questions later.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm focused. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
is this the guy that Clem said she'd marry?
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
The walkers. They'll be here
Sister.
in a little while.
So,
You can join them as they pass
you
through
have
the
a
trees.
twin
The
sister.
noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting.
Am I
Maybe one
recording?
day
Oh, I was
we'll
about
be
to
the
say.
same. Listen, Clementine. I need to talk to you about AJ.
About
What
what?
do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember
I'm
his
more
name.
thinking X, but
All I
what's
knew
your
was someone
point is
like
also
him
a
would
very
always slow
harsh
us
way of
down.
saying it.
That was enough of a reason for me. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times. Having the life of another in your hands, it's a lot. I'm sure. Just consider it. That's all I ask. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to
I was
provide us
thinking
cover.
again, X. I'm not gonna let him be a
I'll lead
killer.
you through the herd until you reach the boat.
But like I
That's
said,
as far as I
sometimes there's
go.
no nuance in their
After
answers,
that,
and it's like,
It's up to you.
I'm also not gonna, if he needs to kill, I'm not gonna stop him if he needs to survive in like self-defense type of
Take
way.
care of AJ.
But certainly not in a whenever you feel on a whim type of way either, so.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Lilly, Ted, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
You dropped a bomb
Find the
on me.
boiler. There'll be a
baby.
door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Excuse me.
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Hey, it's time. We gotta move.
Clem? What happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there? What if it's you? I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Sim. Omar. You saved me from these people. In a way, you've saved most of us. And if something happened to you, and it was my fault, I can't lose you too. I won't. Look, just don't go disappearing on me, okay?
None of them, once again,
I'll
I
tear that ship
just
apart
really
before we leave without you.
felt right.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell. Smart. Get my back?
That's a lot for the three of them from just one walker.
Thanks.
We gonna do it?
We're doing it.
I always found it weird that they had to put some on their face as well. I mean, I get it with the whispers in their mask, it's just that with the blood, it's like, isn't that a hazard if it gets into your eyes or your mouth or your nose and accelerates the virus that's in you? Yeah, just
Here we go.
like a bite does.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
I see, when the light is on me. Like, they don't notice that that walker's standing still. I knew I was gonna get shot. I'm like, I didn't have anywhere else to go. And her run is slow as hell.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Fuck, fuck. Jeez. Alright. And she's running. And obviously she can't run, but damn. Give me something. Jesus! See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. There's something I'm missing, obviously.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
The fuck?
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
See, so that automatically takes the one out from there. Alright. Jeez. What? Okay. Okay.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
See, now that one's taken out. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Like, are there some behind me? Like, what the?
find the walkers. Use them as shields.
There we go.
Damn it, the horses!
Hey, get their fire under control.
Get rid of these fucking walkers!
Come on, Willie.
Supplies going overboard.
God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on.
Stay sharp! We're under attack!
Okay, now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock. The guts are washing off.
Yeah.
Follow me. This way.
Oh shit. I knew it. I knew something was gonna happen.
Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden.
It's like
Come on, let's hurry.
something from Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow.
Ready, AJ? Walkers!
Little less involved, but
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said there were 8 raiders, but we didn't see that many outside. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay?
Right behind you.
Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Hey, who's there?
you didn't see nothing.
Mm-hmm.
that sucker.
Hey, Clem. This has got to be the boiler, right? Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb. There's too much stuff in the way. Maybe there's another way in. Wait here.
Because I wouldn't be close enough to him to knock him out. So if I hit him in the leg, it'd make too much noise. Go for the kill.
There you go, Mitch's masterpiece. Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Let's hurry up then.
Okay.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, just short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Shit. Of course she had to be the cell guard. We can't sneak past her.
Get out. Not without our people.
I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe.
Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit. I'll help you get everyone out.
Okay.
Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine?
Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right.
Where's
Take care of
Lewis?
Lewis first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back. Violet, help me with these guys.
Got it.
Something's wrong with this picture. You never walk up somebody facing the wall, you can't see him. Yeah.
Lewis.
That's never a good sight. Oh!
What the fuck are you doing?
I knew it. I knew it. And I was thinking, like, you get the other cell, I guess, like, something's off with this picture. But I'm like, the little brother, though, you know? But She knew not to trust that bitch.
Huh? Oh.
Did they take his tongue?
What did they do to you?
No! No, no, don't. They
I knew
cut
it.
out his tongue. He just, he kept fucking talking.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Louis. I'll make these bastards pay for this. I promise
Every
you,
fucking
Louis.
one.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be home soon. We're not staying here that long.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here! Thank God.
Shit. At least we're not moving yet. We've still got time to figure this out.
How you holding up?
I can't talk. If Lilly... She told us not to talk.
We'll be home soon. Just hang in there. You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. Vi, are you all right?
I'm fine. Looking for a way out. If this thing explodes...
I would talk to Omar, but they were in here and they kind of seem hesitant to discuss anything. Why not?
Omar, are you hurt?
Fuck. I just want to go home.
We will.
Okay.
Looks like there's a gap here. Too small to fit my hand through. I'll get us out of here. I promise. I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ, do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Nice slide, kid.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
You'll be one of the first to die.
Good. I'll take it from here. Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster. Damn it!
We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did. Back up.
Like she didn't hear that.
Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble
can't
you
wait to
caused,
kill you.
I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill.
Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go.
This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man.
Fuck him too.
And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So?
So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just a miserable family sitting in the dark.
Well, I guess asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole?
The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults.
She's gonna
But
take
he
that out
showed
on
me the
Lewis.
effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
See, I hate that. Don't make her seem scared. Like, nah. Got heart up in here. We
I want to tell you a story.
ain't
Let's
skittish.
call it the parable of the twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted
Sounds
what they
good
had.
if your
They
methods
needed
of
help fighting,
getting them
or they'd
weren't
lose
as
everything
shit as they
built.
were.
Their crops, their power, even their lives.
They threatened to cut out their tongues?
They only do that to the ones who can't keep their mouths shut. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
You killed Sophie.
I killed her.
Mm-hmm.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
Y'all better back away from the door.
I'll be the one who breaks out at night and cuts your throat while you sleep.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly fucking right.
Kind of what I expected you to say. But you'll see, I'm not kidding around. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell.
Although I would have said I'll
Get the
put
moral
the
of
gun
the
right in
story.
front of your face. I ain't gonna
We'll
kill you
have
when
to
you
help
sleep.
them
You're gonna be
understand.
standing, you're gonna be looking at me, and I'm gonna take you out.
Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo, you better cool it, or you gonna get
What are you,
yourself
Razor Ramon?
fucked.
No!
Hey, yo.
Get off of me!
Real quick, I just want to pause because stuff is going on. That was my only option to say that I would kill her. However, I would be just like Captain Mal Reynolds. Like, no, if I'm gonna kill you, you're gonna be standing, you're gonna be facing me, and you're gonna be armed. I'm not killing you when your back is turned to me. I'm not killing when you're asleep. You're gonna know it's me. You're gonna have a fighting chance, but you're going to die.
Easy. Stay still.
Shit, fuck you, no!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to.
Oh, go. Oh. There you go. There you go, my little nigga. There you go. There you go.
Son of a bitch!
Stop!
I thought that was gonna be enough of a distraction.
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough.
Damn it, I thought that'd be enough of a distraction to, like, make him turn and we could try to,
deserve to die.
you know, bum rush him, do something, come on.
We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it.
I'll be a Super Saiyan.
He wasn't a monster, but you are.
That's right, step the fuck up.
Dang.
So you killed Marlin. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
Leave him alone. This is between us.
Clem seems to care a lot about you.
Which means you're gonna take him to be an example.
Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him! Clem! No, please! Clementine! AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily,
Get
don't!
this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that!
I'll look at you any fucking way I please.
Survive. Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing!
Minnie, please. I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm sorry we never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Marlin. If I ever thought there was a chance.
I know. Okay? But Sophie's dead. You all need to understand. This is the only way. Lay down, stay in line, or you die. The people you love die.
The person you loved, you
Just
killed.
do what they say, you can live. All of you. You can have a nice life. Be rewarded. Just like I am.
Fuck you.
Behind you.
That's right, yeah.
You're the fucking problem here. I won't let you get them all killed.
I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Or Violet will.
I can't let her leave. Shit.
Come on, we have to go.
I can't leave her.
We
Go,
about to.
catch up.
We about to.
Come on! We have to get the hell out of here!
Go. I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will.
I'm sorry, Vi. I like you. If you start pulling some dumb shit, oh, we can't leave, you about to blow the fuck up with this boat. I'm sorry. I'ma get AJ and we are out. Give a damn about Minerva.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around.
You think you know me.
You'll come around too, once you see what we're
Found one
all
more sneaking over
Plenty
the
of
docks.
food, comfortable beds for you and
Tin.
Fuck.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am, he wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Found this in the herd.
Oh, I thought they killed
No
him.
wonder there were so many walkers.
Is she aware of who the Whisperers are?
Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Yeah, shit. He's been
Is
with
that
Alpha,
so?
so.
Force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No! What the fuck?
Okay, 10.
Easy there, 10.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Dude, you do not turn your back on the person with a gun.
Fine. Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends.
That's what you came here to do, isn't it?
He doesn't have the heart.
Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
Tin.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
There you go. That's my boy. I'm gonna kill you like we should have did a long time ago. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh.
You made a big fucking way.
Come on, AJ. There you go, buddy. Woo-hoo. How about another one? How about another?
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I
Bullshit.
will leave. We won't bother you anymore.
Bullshit.
Oh.
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
Cause this is some bull. Yeah, this isn't actually not being a threat. She's. Mm-mm.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ.
Just give me the gun.
Can't let her hurt anyone else.
Do it, AJ.
Boom, baby.
No.
Fuck her.
AJ, stop!
Lilly, we couldn't find the other. What did you do? You are fucking dead.
Shit, the bomb. AJ!
Oh. Woo. MIA, she was downstairs with an arrow in her chest. Yeah, or shoulder, really, but. Oh, missing in action because the boat blew up. I see what's going on. I'm sorry that you were devastated, bro, but guess what? She wasn't the one to live. See, that was what I was talking about with the whole nuance of the situation. And sometimes the characters always pick answers that are not nuanced. It's very hardline. And it's like, yeah, Marlon was down. He wasn't a threat. We had people up against him. He wasn't a threat at that point. We could have put him in the thing. This situation? No. First of all, she's lying. Now she wants to say she'll let you go? No, that's only because the deck has been stacked against her at this moment. She still has her girl on the other side. She still has her people down below. Nah, fuck that. Kill her. Kill that bitch, and that's exactly what he did. I'm fired up, y'all. I apologize. You left Lilly dead. You goddamn right. She was unfazed by my threat. She ain't phased no more. I can tell you that. Lewis was traumatized after his family spent with the Raiders. Lewis was traumatized, but Lewis was terrified by your promise to fight back against the Raiders. Let me try. Lewis was traumatized after his time spent with the Raiders. Excuse me. Lewis was terrified by your promise to fight back against the Raiders. Well, I was gonna say, what the fuck are you terrified for? Yeah, we go fight back, but he's been beaten down. He's been broken. So. Oh, Rosie's worried about everyone. I could have gotten the wind chime? When? I didn't think I could go back into the barn. Alright. Alright guys, that end, man. Whoo, man. I was hyped. Obviously, because dude, I was just ready. Like everything that had been going on, you know, trying to get onto the boat, all this, and it's all coming from the very fact that she killed Carl. First of all, she had to mention her father, her stupid ass father. Oh, whew, man. If you, I saw a couple, maybe a couple, I can't remember. Let's Plays where Larry, where people went against Kenny to try to help Larry, and I get that, I understand that, but I would have gone with Kenny. Larry's dead. Throw the salt lick at him. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know. But then she's killing, and then she kills Carly because she's losing an argument, and Carly calls her out. You know, finally, years later, to get here, I cannot tell you how satisfying that was. Boom! Done. Lilly, finally, over. I won't harp on it too much. I said a lot of what I had to say during the little end stat, you know, thing there. But see, that's the thing. You're talking about, well, don't make him a killer. I am not making him a killer. However, I am teaching him that, guess what? Situations call for certain actions. Do I want you going around doing this to everybody? No, because it doesn't need to happen for everybody. Because maybe somebody that you were once trying to kill or that was once up against you could be an asset. Such as the barcode girl in, if you guys, because I know some people either watch these Let's Plays or maybe play the game who have never actually watched the series. If you have watched the series, Barcode Girl from The Saviors ended up being an asset. You know? A few of them actually ended up being an asset. However, some of them weren't assets, some of them were just asses and needed to die. So no, you don't need to, every situation is not the same. The Marlon situation in this, not the same. as I stated during the whole end cap at the end of this here, or the recap I should say at the end of this year. You know, to all this talk about making him a killer, I'm not. What I am teaching though is, guess what? Certain people lie. Marlon, no, he was done, and we had people against him. It was one against the rest of us. Nothing's gonna happen there. But as I said, you're on her boat. Our backs are turned to them. No. No. We had the cards stacked against Lilly, but we did not have the cards stacked against her group. Nope. Take her ass out. Lying motherfucker. She can't lie no more. That's all I'm saying. She can't lie anymore. Whew. Now we just gotta figure out what in the world, and they're saying MIA. We know Clem survived. We know AJ survived. We hope that Asim, Omar, Lewis, Vi, you know, Ten, James, you know, we hope that all of them came through and survived. Oh, and Willie, they caught 10. What about Willie? They also said that they had something to show Lilly. You can't show her nothing anymore. She's having trouble out of one eye. That's all I'm saying. Oh boy. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this edition of GravesPlays Telltale's The Walking Dead Final Season, Episode 3. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're so inclined. Check out my channel for all my other content that I have on there, my short films, reactions, reviews, breakdowns, other GravesPlays as they come out, all that good stuff that's on there, and much, much more to come. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.